As we get back to weather now, we're going to focus on the devastating flooding overseas. This morning, at least 30,000 people are displaced in Libya after water spilled over dams. So far, rescuers have recovered 2,000 bodies and fear thousands more could be dead. This flooding was caused by a rare weather event. So let's bring in meteorologist Maria Ruiz to explain what this new term we're hearing this morning is.
Yeah, and of course, it's not a new term. It's just a term that we're starting to hear because it's currently happening. This is satellite imagery from one of the European satellites, and you can see here it looks like a hurricane. That's the Mediterranean Sea. Hurricane, Mediterranean, medicane is the new term that we've been hearing here over the last few days. But you can see it's still a quite impactful storm. It sat over Libya for quite some time. That's what produced over 15 inches of rain. Another view here of this, you can see how it did start over the Mediterranean and then eventually moved into Libya. It still looks very similar to a hurricane because you can see the outer bands there. You could even see a little eye being defined there as it moves over the Mediterranean, but it is different from a hurricane because, well, for one, it forms over the Mediterranean Sea, and the timing in the year is different, September to December. It's also much smaller than a hurricane, only about 50 to 190 miles wide. It can form over much cooler water than the Atlantic hurricanes, and it's also slower with wind speeds of only 40 to about 80 miles per hour. With that being said, still impactful, 80 mile per hour wind speeds in a hurricane. That's a low-end Category 1. These are rare events, only happening once, maybe twice a year, most recent in 2020 with one impacting Greece. So definitely something impactful and to be watching here in years to come, Mark.